I think we're all good. Actually, let me get my audio set to the right spot. Okay, I think I can see both chats, but I'm not sure. Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft Hardcore. And today we're going to be taking on this Bastion right here. I found another one, or I used a seed finder to find another one before, or after yesterday's stream. And so today we're going to try and get ourselves a smithing template. We don't want to place those, though. We're just going to bridge up. So I want to go from top to bottom. That's not a brute, I don't think. So we should be good to just keep going. Today I'm trying out streaming on TikTok as well as Twitch. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure if I can actually see both chats or if I can just see the one. But either way, I will probably miss messages a lot. But yeah. So we want to maintain line of sight because there's going to be some birds. I have a feeling. Just because that's how these work. I don't think there's going to be any on this like top level, but there's something right here. So this is just lava falling down. Okay. I am going to pick up the things that are not netherrack. I do have a lot of netherrack. I stopped by the base, or the starter house in between streams I grabbed a shulker box so we can grab anything we need, and then I've also got just my random valuables as well. So hopefully inventory stuff shouldn't be much of an issue. We do need to be very careful, though. Just speaking of being careful, there's a ghast. Okay, so it looks like I can't actually see TikTok chat, which is unfortunate. Actually, I'm gonna turn on my other monitor here. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. I don't think it will. Okay, but I think we're good. Okay, I hear some bad boys over here. I'm gonna leave the lava for now. You're just a regular guy. Oh, there are the brutes. Okay, we're gonna break that. We're gonna try and find her. Make sure they can't get up, because if they get up, we will need to run away, because I don't think we can take on more than one of them at once for sure. We might be able to get one of them. But definitely not more than that. There's a spot they could get up for. Oh, these are just are these regular guys? Yeah, those are just regular guys. Okay. I thought there were a bunch of brutes. Oh, there's a brute. Okay. And there's another one. Okay, so there were some down here. Let's just clear you out. Fantastic. You can go too. Okay, so we're actually gonna make it so we can get back up again. I hear more over to the right. I'm guessing they're down here near this lava. Yeah, it looks like he's right there. So we're gonna break these stairs, and then we'll break these stairs, so he shouldn't... Actually, can he get up at all? I think we should be good if those are blocked off. But then we can go ahead and block off the lava. And then we can just see if he decides to surface. You scared me. I think we're still good. Okay, that's just a regular baby guy. Is there a brute under there right now? I see movement. Okay, it is just a regular guy. He has a crossbow, so we need to be mindful of that. You need to... I hate to do it, but not that much. Okay, those guys are taken care of. Great. Oh, hello, there you are. Okay. Let's head down. Be very careful going around this corner here. Okay, we got our first chest. I don't see any bad guys. Which is fantastic. So, bone blocks, obsidian, iron. We'll throw a bunch of the netherrack in there for now. Bone blocks, we want those. We want this. We want the iron, we want the obsidian. I don't need a golden axe in any way, shape, or form. I'll take the golden apple. Oh, wait. Oh, I found these. I found the coast smithing templates yesterday. I have some more stuff to show you once we're done here. But I did manage. I found that. That's one of the things. I was doing some. The ice spikes that are near where our village is at, and I was digging out some of it just in a search for or I was trying to get just some ice. I'm gonna block this up for a second. So I got more of this. Oh, and this is the bridge over. High CPU usage. Okay. That's hopefully that's not a big deal. It's only 47%. I don't know if that's a lot. Actually, yeah, let's look it up, shall we? Okay, yeah, it's only at 47%. Just means I'm doing a lot of things at once. Okay. We're being a little bit reckless. Hopefully there's something down here that makes it worth it. Aside from lava. And cave. Please. Nope, more lava, more cave. Might be able to head back. Yeah, we can head back up and then maybe head over that bridge that we saw. How did I get down here? Is this the way? I think this is the way up. Did I go down this hallway? Probably. Yes, okay, so this is where I came in. And then this is also back up. Oh, this was the bridge. Okay. Okay, I do see a brute over there. So we're actually gonna lock this area off. I feel like it's gonna like jump out at me. So I'm gonna start up at the top. I keep hearing guys to my left and right, but okay. It doesn't look like there's anything up here necessarily. Let's go ahead and grab this gold block. Just trying to get a decent line of sight. Because this is definitely the best place for that. So there is another floor right up here. So we're gonna go ahead and hop up to it then. Hello. You were the guy I was looking for, I think. Okay, so we'll go across. Just see. Do you have a... Let's hit that guy right there if we can. Or maybe we can't. Oh my goodness. He's probably just further away than I realized, and so I'm not okay. He's dead now. He is like it is not accounting for. Okay, I do hear another guy. Is there another floor above here? Does not look like it. Okay, that's good to know. I hear a guy to my left. Is he still to my left? Or is he... There might be a guy just like directly below us, actually. Okay, so I see a chest right there. A couple of regular piglins right there. I'm gonna go ahead and build out. Up and out a little bit. So that we're in the center here, and we can sort of just see what's going on everywhere around us. We want to build ourselves a little platform too, just so we can't... The guys with crossbows don't necessarily knock us off super quickly. Please. I need to get better with the bow. It's been a long time since I've used a bow in this game. Nope. There we go. That one hit. And that one hit too. Cool. Okay, we've got a guy right there. Not a brute, though. And same with you. Well, you didn't die. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, you're... in a spot I can't hit you anymore. Okay. Every time I think that I won't be able to hit him anymore, they move into my line of sight. Okay. Like I can still hear this brute. So there's got to be one like right over here somewhere. And was that guy down there a brute as well? Do I have a spyglass in here? No, spyglass is back at the base. Okay. That's fine. Just missed. That guy's dead. Okay, we're gonna jump back off here. This floor is clear, so we're gonna explore this floor. This floor is clear. We got stairs though. I think those stairs are safe now. There's no stairs here. Great. Okay. Let's just block that up. We ran out of blocks in our offhand. Okay, there wasn't any loot up here, but we did manage to just clear this floor so we can move down one. Would like to get I'm sorry, but I have to do it. You you keep making noises and it's not okay with me, honestly. So let's see. Hey, how's it going? Okay. I think we're clear. Okay, there's the brute I was looking for, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, that one's dead. That wasn't a brute, but okay. Okay, I think both of those. Right now we're looking for a smithing template. Because I would like to get netherite armor. So I don't have to worry about dying quite as much. But we're just sort of tackling this from the top down. And so there's brutes, and they hurt a lot, even with full diamond armor. Do you hear a guy off to the left? Is he above? I don't know if there was any loot on this floor, actually. Let me hop back up. What in the world? That guy seems mad about something. Oh. It's been handled. Is there? Okay, yeah, we made it over to here. Okay, so we do have. I think that's a brute over. Yeah, there's another brute right there. There's another one right below him too. We finished that guy. I just missed. Come on. Don't move. Ah, he moved. Oh, stop it. Come on, walk back. Ah. Okay, hit him one more. Yeah, they usually do. I think they do between like a heart and a half of damage with because I've got good armor. I've got protection 4 on everything. They do a lot more, I assume, if you don't have the chest plate, because if you're trying to fly. Um, but I fought one head on, at least somewhat head on, like in the sense that it was able to hit me back. And it was not pleasant. I think it got me down to like 3 hearts, I think. Ooh, that was ooh. Ah. Don't feel good about the place where I am right now. Okay, there's a chest right there, though. So we're gonna head over to that side. I think it was right here. There it is. Now let's block. Come on. Nope, no smithing template. This is the part where I find out that smithing templates are purely a bedrock thing that I didn't know about. But as far as I know, they're in this game. Okay, so the floor below on that side looks fine. Let's look at the floor below on the left. I don't see anybody, and I didn't hear any. Which I do hear a brute below us here. It's probably further away, because that's just a guess, though. However, I do want to still be very cautious going down. Oh, and we found another chest. That's good. Oh, nope, that was the same chest. Oops. Okay, there's a chest right down there. Oh, there's the brute. So we're actually going to break this off here. Look at that. It's like fish in a barrel. Oh. Fantastic. I think I saw another guy right there. He's hiding. Don't hide. I just want to be friends. Please. Let's not have this super close because if they... Actually, did I... That is the chest that I already opened, right? I'm like 75% sure. Yeah. Okay, who else we got? Anything else on this floor right here? It doesn't look like it. So if we descend to this floor, we should be fine. So let me go out here, then we can see, is there anything on this floor? Not seeing any chests or anything. So I think should be good to move to the next one already. That's going to be a little bit difficult. Oh, and we've got the slime spawner down there, looks like, or magma cube. Whatever term you prefer to use. I do see some more brutes below, though, so we want to take care of those guys before we keep moving downwards. Like, hello, friend. No. Ah. Sneaky guy. We got another brute right there. I think that's the one I was trying to get before. Yep, and we just finished him. Fantastic. Oh, we got another one on the right. If you could stay, if you could not be right there. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Oh, one of them dropped a head too. Well, that guy's gonna take 2 hits, pretty sure. We got a bunch of the regular piglins right there. Yeah, they're a pain. They're not as bad as they are in Bedrock, but they're still a bit of a pain. And taken care of. I think this guy's trying to pathfind to me, and he's not doing a very good job of it. Okay. Taken care of. Okay. I don't know what the best way is to get down. I mean, I guess it's just to drop and then build up. We can do that. We're out of blocks. We'll throw these on the bar. We've got another guy right there. And those are just zombie guys. I know there's still that brute that's below us, so let's actually see about... We're gonna mine some of these out as we move over. Oh, he's right there. And he just moved out of my line of sight. Okay, can I hit him from there? Yes, I can. Okay, he's taken care of. That is the last brute that... I feel like that's the last brute. That's the last one that I know about. For sure. But let's head down. I think that might be a chest over there. And there's, of course, the one directly below here. There's also one over there. Yeah, I also am not a fan of that aspect of Bedrock. I hate most aspects of Bedrock. There's one good one, and the only good thing that I like about it, or sorry, there's 2 good things. You're able to build forward while like if I clicked right here, it would put a block right here. Oh, hey guys. Those aren't brutes. Those are just the regular guys, so they should be a piece of cake. Is it this chest over here? Nope, that was the head of a guy. Let's see what we got here. I think what I thought was a chest might have just been a lantern. Either that or the chests are below a floor. I wasn't paying super close attention. Let's drop down. Oh, there is the chest. Fantastic. Diamond shovel. Not what we wanted, but I guess we'll take it. Chicken head. I will take that. Let's pull this out and start throwing things in there. Yeah. It's fine. Like it's definitely a nice feature. I like it, and I wish it was in Java. But it's definitely not the most important thing, especially when since you have Swift Sneak is in this game. It's definitely not a huge focus. I need to be very careful with what I do next because there's lava right here. Let's just ignore that and open the chest. And there's our smithing template, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. We have done it. I'm just gonna take all these gold blocks. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave. And not deal with any of that badness. I feel like there's still loot to be had here. I don't really need any of it. Because as long as I have the smithing template, I'm good. But something that I would... That was almost really, really bad. Something that I would really like to find is... Nope, thank you for the follow. I would like to find an armor template, I think. Or like an armor trim. I'm gonna Google this real fast. Just to see if they have them. A snout armor trim, okay. What does that even look like? Okay, I really like the silence one. I think. It's hard to tell because okay, no, these are on netherite armor. Okay, the silence armor trim definitely looks cool. Whatever this blank unnamed one is, looks cool. Okay, I'm reading this Reddit thread, and it's giving me incorrect information. Yeah, there's a bunch of different armor trims, but there are some that are only specifically found in like certain places, as far as I know. Unless I'm mistaken. Like there's one that is specifically found in um Bastion Remnants. I feel like I know I saw an image on Reddit, and I must not have saved it. But it had like signs in front of each one of the things. Um, I wish there were just better. I wish there was better information, which is insane. It's actually. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted to know. Okay. So the Vex one is cool. I assume that's just Woodland Mansions based on the name. Um. Yep, that one's Woodland Mansion. Let's see. So what does the snout armor trim look like? The snout looks fine, but I honestly probably won't use it. So I think I'm going to go with the silence one. But where do we find this? Actually, Do I have the silence one already? I might have the silence one already. But let's get out of here. I'm gonna free cam just so that I can sort of see what's going on here. I feel like I missed some chests. We checked that one. I just want to sort of get a gauge. I didn't want to use free cam until I had already like found the smithing template, but since I found it now, I'm not exactly worried about it. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything before I go. There's a chest right here. I feel like we searched that one already. There's another one right there. I'm not even gonna go for it. We'll have to come back here anyways. Yeah, I've already done the ancient city. I did the ancient cities on like day 2, I think. Because I was going down to start like a strip mine, and it was just right there. I dug into an ancient city, and I was like, well, I need the XP to start enchanting, so I guess this is what we're doing. It was a little bit hectic, but it was worth it. I got Swift Sneak pretty quick, so I'd say it was worth it. This is where I came in. Okay. I probably should have taken more of that gold, but those magma blocks were amazing. Actually, let me check this shulker box, because if I have it, it will be in here. Word silence. That was the one I was saying. Yes, silence. Okay, cool. So we have the smithing template we want. I might have to get some skulk to copy it. I need to look up how to copy those ones, because I want 4 of them then. I got fairly lucky in terms of finding diamonds early on, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, my first I'd have to go back and watch the first half of this, or for like beginning few episodes of the series. But if I'm right, I think my first enchantment might have been Fortune 3, and it wasn't like the best tier loot that you could get. Because I think it was just Fortune 3 and efficiency. Like, it didn't have the unbreaking, and I had to do some combining and some re-rolling of stuff. But it was definitely a good thing to get early on. But so now that we've got all this, first things first, we're gonna head back to the end portal. We're gonna go head back to the end and mend all of our gear. And then we're going to get enough levels to... Actually, I guess we don't really need levels. Next up on our list is going to be mining. Yep, I have plenty of diamonds. I feel like it's Skulk to copy it. I have 7 diamonds and probably Skulk. If not, it's something else. But we'll look that up once we get back. It's a bit of a trek, but it'll give me a chance to show off some stuff. But we're gonna go back to the end, not for levels, but we're gonna mend all of our gear. I don't know if I'll make a totem farm. I might make a raid farm. It's not something that's super interesting to me. I don't even know what they drop. I know they make the totems, of course. But unless it has something more useful, like, I don't mean to jinx myself, but I don't plan on dying fairly easily. I play the game not super dangerously. Like, if I want to go do the... Oh, this is... Let me pause for a second. So I made ice farm, or I went over, got some ice, and found those coast armor trims, and then that is how we have acquired this ice. And then I just made a little ice road back to the starter house, and then I also added stairs. But yeah, I'm not sure that I'll make a a raid farm, because unless it drops something better than just totems, it might drop emeralds too, which would be useful. However, yeah, I play the game pretty safely, and not to jinx myself, but I don't plan on dying super easily. Like unless I go do a trial chamber, don't think I would necessarily need any like totems of undying. Um, a boat. Copy it with cobble deep set. Oh, okay. Oh, that's for the. Gotcha. Hang on 1 second. A boat for like the coast thing. Hang on. Trim. Okay, so coast. You need cobblestone, and then sounds cobble deep set. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Even though I probably don't need the cobble deep slates, I assume the boat comment is talking about what am I the raid farm, but I again I don't yeah. I'll think about it later. I'm more concerned with rockets at the moment probably. Oh, okay. Boats and ice. Yeah, I'll either make it wider. Let me turn that down a little bit. I'll either make it wider or I will add some trapdoors to the top, because the more you jump. But I guess boats are just going to be faster no matter what. I will get a nether hub set up at some point, and I'll probably wait to do any more like ice roads until that point. Okay, that's mended. I think this was the main thing that needed it. I can actually turn off the subtitles now. So those are strictly a necessary evil, just to not get snuck up on. I'm curious. How does this look from above? Okay, so I guess there's just a bunch. Oh, okay, interesting. So there's just a bunch of guys standing there, and then when new ones spawn, they just sort of drop the ones that are just standing there over. That's interesting. I'm not sure why these guys aren't going after the Endermite here, but they probably have better sense than their counterparts. And we're almost done. One more. There we go. Oh, grab a couple of those. Okay. That. Now we can head back. And what did I need to make the... Let me see. So for the Netherite upgrade, we just need Netherrack. Okay. So, yeah, let's head out of here and head back to our starter base. And then we can make plenty of Netherite upgrades. I'm trying to think of how many we'll need. So if we have all armor, 5 tools, 6 tools. Yeah, so we'll need 10 smithing templates, I think. And then we'll keep one just in case for later. We don't actually have the ancient debris to do any of it now. However, that will come much later. Or not much later, but slightly later. Well, this is the starter house, but this will do. Let's get out our diamonds. So we need 7 times 10, so we need 70 diamonds. We need 7 of these. And 7 of these. And let's see. Do that. Do that. And then that. Boom. 4. 8. 11. Fantastic. So then we can keep one of. We'll actually put them all in here for now. But once we're all set, once we have enough ancient debris, we can make some of our netherite. We'll probably do all of the netherite at the same time. But I'm not. I haven't made a gunpowder farm. That's one of my next steps, probably. It's not. It's not. It's one of the higher things on my list. But for now, it hasn't been built. I think what I'm gonna do next is probably build up the village a little bit. Because I tore down all of their houses to sort of flatten it out and make room for a potato farm that needs to be made less ugly. Because it looks like kind of looks like garbage at this point. I probably add some windows, some more spruce wood, some more accents, make it less just big gray box. Because that isn't particularly aesthetically pleasing. What am I at? Yeah, let's sort through some of the, and by sort through, I mean just dump out this pile of stuff that I don't particularly need. So we can probably clear out the valuables. I might also put like a little storage room in here somewhere in the area. As a vendor, we don't really need the diamond leggings. We already have mending on those. We can just throw those in any old chest. Same with this diamond sword and diamond shovel. Like we're already pretty set on those. Netherrack, don't need that. Bone blocks, they'll be useful, but I don't need those at the moment. I'll probably set up a skeleton spawner at some point. But let's see here. I'll need to go back for shulkers again at some point, I'm sure. Oh, I should actually... what did I do with that silence armor trim? Silence armor trim. Yeah, auto sugarcane's easy. I'll probably set up a farm at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And as of now, since I got all of the mending books I needed, it's definitely not as important of a thing. Especially because I've got big potato farm, and every time I harvest that, it's plenty of emeralds. Like unless I'm looking to make an emerald beacon, I'm fairly set up. I might make a cartographer at some point just to see what I can get. Let's see. So we need to make 5 of these, so we'll do that. Or we need to make 4 copies, so we need to make 4 of those. Then we need much more diamonds. 7, so we need 7 times 4. Seven times 4 is 30 or 28, so we need 3 and then 1. Yeah, I probably won't use that many emeralds to necessarily need it. I'm sure, or that much paper to need it. Like, I'm sure just that sugarcane farm can supply me as much paper as I will ever need. But I won't worry about a sugarcane farm until it becomes a pain to have, until like sugarcane becomes my bottleneck essentially. But let's do this. I think I guess we should have done better here. Oh well. Okay, now we have 5 of these. So we're not gonna put the armor trim on the armor yet. I want to wait until it's got netherite, and then I will see sort of how they look. I'll have to go into like a creative test world and just see what the things look like, what all the armor trims, or what the silence armor trim looks like with different colors and stuff. Because I know there's a bunch of different ones. Let's see, this is just a bunch of junk for the most part. With the smithing template in there. Swift Sneak 2. I have no need for a smithing Swift Sneak 2 book. Where did I put it? Did I just leave? I just left it in there. Yeah, let's throw that in there. I hate to say that some stuff is junk, but there just comes a point where you have more things than you need, and it's kind of weird. I know I left some nether gold laying around somewhere. It was probably back at the starter base. Like I'm not gonna need any of these armor trims except for the silence ones. And I think I have like 3 more copies of 13 sitting around, and 13 is the spooky one. And like I don't even need that the first time. I've got a bunch of gold blocks here though. So once I get carrot, actually, let's go check on the carrots, because I've been wanting to grow some. We have a few. I found another village, somewhat nearby here. However, it had carrots, which was good. Let's actually head on over. I think it was over here somewhere, like further down this river, maybe. Yeah, I think it was right over here. Maybe. Maybe not. Was it over here? Oh yeah, it's right here. PTs. Those. PT. Oh, part. It stands for part. So this is hardcore part 13. 13? I think it's part 13. My YouTube link is in the like about me section of Twitch, and if you want to go and watch the rest of the series back, it's all up on YouTube. But yeah, so there was just a village here. I think that was what I was getting at. So there are some excess villagers here. I might put an iron farm here. Yeah, I don't feel that way. I've been playing Minecraft for the better part of. Yeah, I guess I've been playing this game for like 10+ years at this point. I did just get lost though, so that's fun. Is it over this way? Yeah, there's the ruin portal. So right there. Fantastic. I'm gonna crash, aren't I? Nope. Here we go. Okay. So I'm not sure that there's anything else that I want to do today. Aside from sit around and wait for carrots to grow. And finish sorting this out. Do we need anything else from here? I don't think we do. We can just throw that back the way it was. I haven't as of yet. I probably will at some point. But it's as of right now. It's just the VODs from Twitch. Over the last few weeks, I've been playing Minecraft and uploading it, so they won't be edited down. That's what I use 1.5x speed for, personally. But so I put down a bunch of beds over here, and the villagers have not taken a liking to having or making new villagers, I guess. Like it's still the same few that somehow spawned 3 iron golems. I still don't get how that happened. But I'm hoping that at some point they decide to make some new villagers. Because it definitely couldn't hurt to have more guys here. And I'm guessing they just need like potatoes or carrots or something. So I started planting some more potatoes here out in the open, in hopes that once they grow, the farmer will harvest and replant them and do some work. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that they'll start feeding themselves once this potato farm is full and grown. But it's going to take a little bit to figure that out. Or to get that going. Also, never mind. I was like, also, why do I keep end up being missing some potatoes? Because there's some that have just disappeared on me as I'm harvesting. I'll realize. And I put iron doors here so the farmers can't get in. But this is not one of those specific moments. I put carrots right there so that they'll grow out of the spots of villagers. But we'll go fill in the rest of the potato farm out there. So hopefully the farmer can get to work. That one wasn't ready. Nope, that one wasn't ready either. Oh well. Of course, now that I mentioned it. So right now, I think on my to-do list, I've got full netherite gear probably at some point. Gunpowder farm. Probably a skeleton spawner. Although I guess at this point it's probably somewhat redundant because I don't have a huge use for bones at this point anymore. And then I'm gonna build up this village a bit. Give the villagers some houses. Make it actually look good. And then we'll get to work on whatever we're gonna do for our base. I'm still deciding on what the plan is for like big base, but we'll have a storage room, and that is the most important thing, because it's starting to get unruly in the chest situation. Okay. Let's go plant all this. That should probably be plenty to fill this up. trade in the. Actually, we can just. We'll just feed. We'll give you a few stacks of potatoes there, buddy. Hope you enjoy. Go nuts. Just to get things sort of jump started. Are you you're just gonna stand there, aren't you? You're not even gonna do anything with those potatoes. I'm watching you. Oh, hopefully he eventually comes to. I don't know. He will. He won't. I don't know. And then also iron farm, assuming that I want to build at some point. I don't think chunk base is cheating. I think it varies for every person, and it depends on how you're using it, I guess. But I don't think it's necessarily wrong. It's no more wrong than using free cam as a mod. Or like I've got a data pack on here that's like 8 stacks. Okay, yeah, I've got plenty of beds. But good to know that it's 8 stacks. So they'll go eventually. But yeah, truck base is definitely not something that I would consider to be cheating. Any more so than free cam or my mod or my data pack that I have that causes fast leaf decay. It's generally just quality of life stuff. When you've played the game for so long, sometimes the exploration can get a little bit stale, because it's the same thing in every world, regardless of if it's a brand new world every time, you know. Like even with the new caves and cliffs update, I've found myself not even I don't really enjoy the big caves. Like they're kind of cool, but it's not something that I necessarily need. I'm perfectly happy to build stuff myself, but I find more challenging like building a skeleton spawner safely than wasting 6 hours trying to find a specific skeleton spawner. Or like a village or a desert biome. Like I don't want to have to go out 12,000 blocks to find or just to accidentally fly past a desert that was just out of my render distance that I didn't know was there. But yeah, I don't think chunk base counts as cheating. And if I did, I wouldn't use it. But yeah, it's like free cam, just like extra quality of life. And I think I've got a couple extra quality of my life things in here. I've got the mob heads, which is nice. I think it still requires you to get supercharged creepers for the what are they called? For the creeper heads and the skeleton heads. And the regular zombie heads, but not it'll just drop any mob head for everything else. Because those are like custom additions to the game. And then I also, in theory, have the replay mod that I have not mastered using at all yet. But let's head back to the starter base. Hello. And we have returned to our base. Fantastic. So I am curious as to what the surrounding area looks like. I'd say, what do you think? What do you think is harder, PvP or building to master? To be good at it, that's hard. Um, I don't know. It's weird because they're very much two. They're two very different skill sets. Um, like I think you can probably get better at PvP faster. Um, but yeah, PvP is probably a lot faster to get good at. But when there's any change to how the game works, like for instance, from 1.8, like spam click, uh, PvP versus the new, like changing to the combat update. I say new, but this happened like 10 years ago. Um, like when there's a change like that, it's gonna take you exactly as long to master. Like it feels like it seems like it's an entirely new game. But getting good at building, that is something that is uh arguably takes forever to master. Like you'll never truly master it. Um, like you'll just continue to get better at it as you do more of it for the rest of your life. And that's true in most creative fields and aspects. Um, it's it's just the way things work. Practice makes perfect, but in terms of whether it's writing or building in Minecraft or drawing or painting or things like that, it never you never stop learning things, and you can't master it, but you can get very good at it, and nothing's perfect in that regard. Um, and I guess the same could be said about like PvP. You can never be truly perfect at the game. Like everyone's infallible. Um, but yeah, I think that is actually a good note to end this stream on. So thank you guys for watching. Uh, if you enjoyed, you can check out the VODs on YouTube. Watch the rest of the series back. Otherwise, I'll be back in a couple of days probably. Maybe not tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then probably the next day. Next time, I'll plan on doing some building at the village, I think, and maybe even building a storage room. We shall see. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for joining me. Um, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.